guys, welcome back to our channel.
Oh my god, it's so weird.
So we're still in a long distance relationship. Joss is in her car in Mexico and I'm in my room in Germany.
Yes, and now I'm recording with my phone because the camera was too much technology for me.
Great. Explain to them what we're doing today.
Yes, so today we thought it would be a nice idea to make a Q&A because we haven't made one in a long time. And we have so many things to talk about.
So many.
No, I asked you on Instagram, you sent me a bunch of questions, and I think it's gonna be a good video because the questions are very interesting, I gotta say. We may say things that we have never said before.
Thumbnail.
Oh man, I wish you were here. We could be fooling around so much.
Well, soon.
I have my computer, and I'm gonna read them from here, okay? What was your last unnecessary purchase?
What was an unnecessary purchase?
For me, I think my last... Well, I didn't buy it, actually, it was Yannick. Not that you should know. But one day he ordered a huge box full of bras and underwear for me.
This is private, dude. I bought you a bunch of clothes, not only underwear, but also other cool clothes, because Joss, she says herself that I'm the king when it comes to finding clothes for her. So.
He's the king of my thongs. Let's move on. Next one. What are we gonna do with the Yannick and Joss channel?
That's a good question.
In case you didn't know, we have a second channel called Yannick and Joss that we made when we almost lost this channel.
There's nothing yet, but subscribe. To be honest, we have no specific plans with that channel, but I could imagine that one day if we feel like our channel that we post to right now is dying and nobody else is interested, then we just start that channel instead.
Yeah, and that is probably gonna happen very soon because YouTube is not recommending us to any new people.
No, it's so annoying, man. YouTube, the algorithm sucks. It's so demotivating.
If you want to help us out, please share our content. That would really help.
Please help us, guys.
Oh my god. Hello?
All right.
Okay.
Have people made racist comments about your relationship? Against both of us?
We even made a video where we talked about hate comments. In that video, there are some of those comments.
I got most of the hate, obviously, because of being Mexican, but you also got some in between. And for me, it was a lot about my skin color. And many times at the beginning, it was Mexican people that were going against me too. There were some people at the beginning that were very pissed that I was dating you because they said I was like a malinche, that's how they call it. Like betraying my race.
Oh yeah, those people also exist in Germany. Like we also got German comments that said, "You're betraying your race. You should stay in your own race."
Yeah.
Horrible people.
How did you manage language barriers between each other?
Not at all, because we both knew English. That's it.
Yeah, the only problem that I can see happening one day maybe would be if we ever get married. I'm so scared about the ceremony. Like, in what language is it gonna be? Because if it's in Spanish, you're not gonna understand anything. I mean, your Spanish is good, but not that good to understand weird terms like that. And if it's in German, I'm just gonna be like this. Yeah, I guess.
Und Joss, willst du Yannick zu deinem Mann nehmen? What?
Können Sie wiederholen, bitte? Okay, fast question. How long have you been together?
7 years.
Less than 7 years. We haven't had our anniversary yet. How dare you say 7 years?
I was just testing you.
Yeah, sure. Okay, how long have we been together?
Okay, 6 years and a couple of months.
Way too long, gotta say.
Oh, you want to break up?
I think it's time to move on to the next step. But let's move on to next question.
Nice transition.
Oh, this is an interesting one. What do we think about the LGBTQ plus community?
I think it's awesome. Everybody has the right to love whoever they want to, whoever they want to be, and they should be allowed to show it to the world.
Yeah, love is love. And it pisses me off to see people trying to take away rights or being so pressed about who somebody else choose to love. It's like, just let people do whatever they want, you know? It doesn't take away anything from you.
Why are people even invested in other people's lives It's like, just leave them alone. Go to your house and deal with your own problems.
I just want to say, don't let anyone steal away your shine. You do you. Keep shining, keep being amazing, because you were born a perfect way, even if some people cannot see it, because sometimes your perfection is too much for other people to handle.
Preach, girl!
Yes, queen! What is the best advice you have ever received?
One time, I was with a friend of mine and he told me, don't let her go, man.
Are you being serious? Like, that's really the best advice that somebody gave you?
Probably, yeah.
That's so sweet. That made me feel so warm inside, I swear. I didn't expect that. And he was talking about your ex.
Imagine. Yeah, that would be hilarious. But no, it was about you.
That was very sweet. Oh man, everything I say is gonna suck now. No, I'm gonna tell you the best advice. The best advice that somebody has given me came from a friend of mine, called Paulina, shout out. I was very stressed out about work and about YouTube not pushing our videos and just statistics, no? Analytics and stuff. And she told me, just sometimes you should stop and think about the analytics and the statistics of your life. Not only about, I don't know, how many views you're getting, how much money you're making, how many subscribers you're getting, but also about how much time you're spending with your family. How happy did this day make you, you know? How many times did you laugh this month?
Yeah, that's also good advice.
In 10 years, you're not gonna remember, I don't know, how many sales did you get with the shampoos or how many subscribers did you get that week. You're gonna remember the moments that you lived and how you felt during that stage of your life.
Well said, Paulina.
Okay, the next question. How many people have you kissed in your life?
Oh man.
Obviously before me, because you haven't kissed anyone after me.
Or have I? Oh man, if I would actually count, it would take me days, first of all. Did you get the joke?
Oh, I was just counting mine in my head.
Not that many, to be honest. I can probably count it on 1 or 2 hands. I don't want to say the exact number.
Cute.
I know that my first kiss was very, very bad. But that's a story for another time. So.
I think you were just very exclusive, you know? You thought you were so cool that you were like, nobody's getting this unless they are super cool.
No, that wasn't it.
For me, I also don't want to say the exact number. No, I kissed a lot of people, gotta say.
Oh, great.
Look, I don't know how many, but I probably kissed around 20.
In Los Angeles in 2012, the year that we met, she already kissed like 10.
No, in Los Angeles I didn't kiss you. I kissed this guy. 4. I kissed 4 guys in a month. That's a lot.
Probably in a week.
Well, no, not in a week. Let me explain. When I went to LA, it was the first time that I was going out of my country alone. I had freedom, I was going and partying. And in Mexico, I was not the type of girl that had a bunch of guys around her. So I got there and a lot of European guys were into me. And I was like, I'm hot for the first time. Now, to be fair, I was only 18, you know, so I was young, I was a different person, and this was the one and only time that I went off. And I kissed 2 German guys.
Spoiler alert, none of them was me.
Yeah.
But I believe that she kissed them because she couldn't have me.
Yeah, actually when I came back, I was talking about my adventures, but I always talked about you, and with you nothing happened. You were just a friend of mine. He was the one that I truly felt true chemistry with, and he was taken, so I was very frustrated.
Yeah, I guess I left the biggest impression on her.
True that. Last question, very fast.
Okay.
What would you do if you were trapped in each other's bodies?
My answer is not suitable for YouTube.
You're so dumb. You know what I would do?
What?
I would pee standing up everywhere, dude. I would pee in the street, I would pee everywhere. And I will do the helicopter to dry it out. That'd be so much fun, just going.
Yeah, and I would play bouncy ball, bouncy ball. These are my bouncy balls.
Me too.
Great.
Okay, I think this video needs to stop.
That's it, guys. We hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. Share it if you like it.
Until next time, see you next week.